All right, whenever you're ready. Oh, so good. Hello Curl Craft fam, welcome back to another video. Today we have my beautiful client Alexis. I haven't seen her in so long because she had a baby. I'm gonna post an inspiration picture here somewhere so you guys can stay tuned all the way to the end to see the final result. We're gonna keep it long, but we're gonna give her tons of layers. We're gonna get rid of some of that weight to give her more volume, more roundness, more shape. We're gonna give her a beautiful face framing, bring that bang back in, and we're gonna be doing some color again. It's been a while since we've done color, so I'm really excited to show you a different technique today. You want them to lay right above your eyebrows, right?
So I don't want them to be like too short.
Okay. So we're doing a money piece. And when you do a money piece, sectioning is the most important part. And so she wants some darker pieces in there, so we're just gonna do really chunky highlight. So the most important thing here is going to be saturation. I like my lightener almost like a cream cheesy consistency. The reason why I like my lightener like a cream cheesy consistency is because I don't like it too runny. I like it to be a little thick, especially if we want proper saturation. So we're gonna be doing a color blocking money piece today, which I love it because it's so fun, especially if you want something different, but you don't wanna do something that's like high maintenance. And this just gives you a nice pop of color. So all we're doing was just getting rid of those lighter ends, matching it to her root color, just so it could look one-toned. So we mixed a level 5 and a level 6. And her natural color is so unique. So we just tried to match it as close as we possibly can for it to look as natural as possible. So we mixed a medium brown with a light brown just to give her that nice in between. And I'm not bringing it all the way up to the root. I only mixed it with the tint developer because we're just depositing color. We're not lifting anything. To tone, we are using Redken shades EQ, and she did pull more yellow orange, which was expected. So we're using 8N to neutralize the red orange because there's blue violet in there, and then cream soda just to give her that really pretty beigey warm cream soda tone. So I love using a squirt bottle to tone because you could really just get into the hair. So we're just gonna saturate it as much as possible. And I asked her, so she likes warmer tones. So that's why we're just neutralizing it. We're double toning. I went in with the, what's the name of the shades again? Vanilla cream. So we went in with the vanilla cream first. We kind of neutralized it and warmed it up a little bit, but I don't want her to be too warm. So now I'm going over with the Total Control, which I really have been loving Matrix new toner line because of how hydrating they are, and they're also acid bonding. So this is gonna be amazing, like after you do your color, to neutralize the pH balance of the hair again. And it's super hydrating, so it's gonna add tons of hydration and shine back into the hair. So I'm going in with an 11N, and we're kind of cooling it down just a little bit because I don't want it to be too warm. I want it to be more on the neutral side, so we're just neutralizing it. And the Total Control is really gonna help get rid of any brassiness that might have been in the hair prior. And I also love double toning because I just feel like the color lasts a bit longer, and that's the goal. And also the most important part of the service is the at-home care. So just making sure your client's using like a good purple shampoo at home, or like a purple deep conditioner, because violet, if you look at the color chart, violet and blue is the opposite of orange and yellow. So you want to keep that brassiness out, especially during the summer. I feel like having a purple shampoo is crucial because when you're in the pool, that bleach, the water, like you don't want your hair to turn green. So I'm definitely making sure that you treat it at home as well. And also there's leave-ins that have SPF in it. Monat's Restore Leave-In Conditioner has a sun protectant in it. So using a leave-in that protects your hair in the summer as well to avoid sun damage. So we cleansed, we did, even though we already toned, I like to extra. So we did Violet Lights, and I ran out of my Monat Bond Repair. So I used Waydad, and then we're using the Monat Renew Conditioner, which is super hydrating. It's like water for your hair. Like, I don't even need a brush. I just use my fingers. Like, her curl pattern's still so strong. Oh, we need another towel. She got it. Nope, she's blind. So we're just going back in, checking, making sure everything is nice and even and cohesive. Just always double, triple check because we want that haircut to age nicely. That's the goal, especially, you know, mom life. It's like once every 6 months is when we're really getting our hair done. And sometimes when the hair is wet, you can see the split ends a little bit better than you do when it's dry, because it's easy for those ends to like manipulate themselves into the rest of the hair. So I always like to go back in wet just to get those little, you see those little stranglers right there? Just those little guys, that's it. Trimming those cuticles wet helps to close and conceal those cuticles, so it just gives them more strength. So going back in, it's not gonna change the shape of your haircut. It's just gonna solidify it. So a lot of the times when you take like a curly hair course, everybody does things differently, right? But a lot of times they won't tell you to go back in wet. But you guys saw that little straggler right there. You saw how thin it was. if she kept it on her head, like the goal is we want the hair to be as full and as thick as possible. And so like I said before, I like to go back and wet just to make sure we get everything that needs to come off. Because your client, the goal is to get them to go at least 6 months in between their haircut. And if we were to leave these ends, she would just have to come back a lot sooner, because then her ends it'll weigh down the hair and like weigh down the curl. So go back in, and like it's not gonna change the shape of the hair at all. If anything, like I said, it's gonna solidify it. So I'm a perfectionist here, so it needs to be like perfect. Using AG hair care. I'm using it because it's a really nice balance of moisture, hydration, and hold. If you see that white foam, I know it looks like a lot, but it's just the way that recoil really suds up to help the hair absorb the product. And so I made sure her hair was properly saturated in water, and I applied the products all over first, so it's one less step, and now I could just focus on styling. And I'm using the Bounce Curl Definition brush because I want her to have really nice definition. She really already gets really nice volume on her hair, gets really nice volume on its own because of the density and thickness of it. And I want her to have like thicker coils, almost like Shirley Temple curls. That's kind of the inspiration. So yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, it's so good. I love it so much.
Oh, I love it too. So, just enough blonde, or would you want more?
No, I think that's
okay. Shape?
Yeah.
You look so good. Oh, you're so pretty.
Yeah, I like the things a lot.
And then you could always play with it. Like, so when you do like to the side, like you can even like,
yeah.
I love the way the shape came out.
I know. That's so good. I honestly think I might just keep it at this length. I like this length.
It's comfortable. It's like not too short, but then not too short, but then not too long. Medium. It's a medium. It's like a happy medium. If you guys want to see another coloring video, check out this video right here where I do a double process on a 3B 4A texture. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss another video.